Hello, class, ladies and gentlemen, I should say. Welcome to this section of Comp 1 Online. This is your instructor, David Carpenter. I'm talking from my humble cabin out in the middle of the Ozarks, out west of Batesville. I just want to kind of go over a few things that we'll be doing in class. First of all, that first short story that you're going to be reading, um, Once More to the Lake by E.B. White. It's a personal experience essay based on real events in the author's life. And that's the type of essay that I'm going to have you guys write for the first time. We're going to, let me see the calendar here. The due date for that first essay, it's the 14th today. The due date for the first essay is going to be August 30th, and it's going to be 500 to 800 words long. In other words, no less than 500 words, no more, please, than 800 words. And you're going to tell a story about an experience you've had in your life that's meaningful to you. Now, I'm going to give you some more instruction about the specifics of that. Hopefully, I'll get those posted tomorrow. It may be Wednesday before I actually get around to doing that. I'm still building this course. I only learned that I was going to be helping instruct this course very, very recently because of an instructor who went on to another position. But I'm excited about the opportunity to teach this course. I can tell you a little bit about my history. I began my life in higher education late in life. Not until I was in my 50s did I start teaching. And I moved from teaching actually into a combination of administration and teaching at UACCB, and then ultimately became the chief academic officer at a college, Lincoln Trail College, in Robinson, Illinois for the last 2 years. But I've come back to Arkansas, resigned that position at the end of the last semester so that I could come back to Arkansas and work on finishing my PhD over at Arkansas State University. I have a literature-based track in heritage studies over there that I've got a little bit of coursework to finish and time on the dissertation. That's something I absolutely wanted to finish, so I've taken some time away from administrative work to do that, and I'm thrilled to be teaching during the time that I'm also a student in that PhD program. So I'll be posting several instructional videos. This is just a get-to-know-you video, but I'll be also doing quite a few screen capture videos and helping show you how to set up papers, talk about the different technical requirements that we have. I can tell you that, as the syllabus describes, we're going to have 5 shorter essays of about 500 to 800 words that we'll do, and there'll be various types of essays. The first couple of them will be based on personal things. Then we'll move into academic writing. It's sort of like doing push-ups before and calisthenics before an athletic event. We're trying to get ourselves warmed up for the really meaty part of this. We will move closer and closer to the strictly research-based academic writing that's common as a part of the collegiate experience. I can tell you that the reason that you take composition courses is to train you to write a good argumentative essay that's based on evidence, because we're trying to help you learn to get a good job. That's the whole point of it. No matter whether you're in a community college or in a university atmosphere, what we're trying to do with composition classes is teach you to argue well on paper. And I'm not talking about fighting on paper. I'm talking about having a position and convincing people that you have a credible position, that you can back it up. And the thing that you're trying to back up ultimately when you get your job is to write the most important essay of your life, which is your job application letter. If you are trying to get a good job, you're going to be competing with a large number of folks. And the only way to get your foot in the door enough to get an interview where you can really shine is to write compellingly and write more effectively than the people you're competing with. So we're trying to give you the tools to learn how to write a convincing essay. And it's not hard work, it's just I'm going to say kind of a stick-with-it thing. Writing is not natural to anyone, or good writing is not natural to anyone, whether you're a multi-million-dollar selling author or just somebody turning in a one-page essay in any level of class, whether it's high school or college. You have to, in order to write well, you have to edit that, you have to get help with it, you have to follow basic outlines that we're going to try to help you learn to do. And so I hope we all get a chance to enjoy this course. I told you a little bit about the first essay. You'll have 5 of those shorter essays of about 500 to 800 words. You'll have a final essay, which is going to be about 1,200 words, which is an argument that you have satisfied the outcomes listed on the syllabus. And we'll talk a lot more about that as the semester moves on. This is just, again, kind of an introductory video, just really to get to know who you're dealing with here. I'm going to end this now, and because nobody likes to listen to someone for hours and hours at a time. But I'll be posting a lot of these, and hope you enjoy the course. I invite your questions. I invite your emails. You can try to text me, but unfortunately out here in the middle of nowhere, there's not much signal. So the text might not get through in a timely manner, but I can assure you that I'm going to try to answer you as promptly as is possible. So good luck to all of you, and I look forward to getting to know you. Thanks.